Right, we are live. So, hello everyone,
Hello.
and welcome to an American Truck Simulator live stream. Where we'll be driving in Kansas, the newest released DLC at the time of recording this, or streaming this, as well as Winterland, which is the special event, well, a Christmas Winterland event, where the whole new map is included there. So we're driving both of those today, if all goes to plan. And yeah, we've got American Gamer.
Hello.
Hello. We've also got, of course, myself, as well as Clear with a Gun, aka VGR. He is in VC. I'm not sure if we can unmute because on OpenTTD streams also hasn't unmuted, but hello. Yeah. Be driving with us separately, but the same route, hopefully. Probably. Yeah, in Twitch chat we've got Runesbath. Says, hiya, starting soon, okay. Almost, not long now, yeah. Starting about 1 minute, okay, live. Runesbath says, hi Kango, sounds very nice. Thank you, yeah, I agree. We'll see how it goes. Ujia says, Kango, can you in American hear me? No, we cannot. Well, I cannot.
I can't hear you either.
Yeah. And that has been the case in the OpenTTD streams as well. From the goddamn Discord, yeah. I don't know what the issue is, but we cannot hear you currently. Okay, so we are currently in Enid, Oklahoma. Sort of central northern Oklahoma, I would say. And we'll be picking up some Wolf Trucks Christmas cargo from the Steeler industry, and we'll be hauling it to Winterland. Hello, by the way. Just past you. Oh, actually, can I just accept your cargo?
Yeah.
That should work.
You can?
It seems like it. Yeah. I'll just take job. Yeah, another loading screen. Hello? Major, hello? I still cannot hear you if you're speaking. Don't know what the issue is. But yeah, you are still silent for me. We've got Mickey in chat. Hello. Welcome. It's been a while. Happening where, sorry?
Oh, I'm seeing this vehicle's disappearing and reappearing. And a fire truck on the grass. I don't know what's happening.
It may be desync. Because... yeah, if it's lagging for me, then any AI cars that my client spawns will also lag for others, or like do desync, well, not lag necessarily, but won't be synchronized properly and will jump around a bit. That has happened in the past. But yeah. There's a clip of that happening as well on my channel, which Sharada has actually clipped. I think November 2021, where we had a convoy as well in ATS, and like also a fire truck and a bunch of vehicles just floating sideways through the forest, things like that across the street.
Is it raining on your end?
Yes, it is.
Are you stuck?
I kind of... Well, actually, oh, it's fine. It's fine. Because there was desync, I think, and it just clipped through the pipes, and I first thought, oh, those don't have colliders, and then they loaded in the colliders, and now I thought, okay, I won't be able to rescue that, but apparently I could. Okay, I've got the trailer. Mickey, oh yeah, BGR says forget about it. Unfortunate. Mickey says, sorry, got over COVID like a couple of days ago for the third time. That's why I've been missing your guys' streams. Well, I'm glad you're here now, that you can make it, and onto Discord as well, and yeah, I mean, there's a fun stream is planned, and I hope you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we gotta try to talk as much as we can. Don't bore anyone.
Yeah. So I've now exited the industry. There seem to be some portals to the east of us, going up north into Kansas. So on the 35 to Wichita. Or Wichita. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're synchronized, like how our trucks are synchronized with each other, so I'm not sure if I'm actually far enough away from you. Well, now it should be fine, but that in the past it has been the case that for me other players were a lot further ahead, but for them I was right behind them. Then like you can also clip into each other as well, which yeah. It's best to keep a bit of distance at least, I think. But I think this sort of distance should be fine.
What's everyone's thoughts about the new Winterland?
Yeah, well, I heard something. Well, before it released, I heard a little bit of. I'm not sure from where. I think they may have teased it in the past, like in streams and things. That something like a new map is releasing with part of the new event or something, or there'll be a special thing. So it did kind of already have something like that in mind. So okay, some separate thing. I didn't know how it was going to work, but I was quite surprised when it was released still, and the actual announcement was made.
Yeah, having a new map for the event, very unique.
Yeah, definitely.
But
and the whole part.
But this is confirmed seasons.
Well, I mean, they have also recorded. Well, they apparently have also recorded like snow crunching sounds for the tires. If you like brake on the snow and things, and have all the assets. They've got all the assets now, like all the snowy trees and foliage and textures. So I wouldn't necessarily say confirmed, but I think they've got quite a good head start if they do plan on implementing them to the base game, like Winter. So, I'm not sure when that would even be coming, but yeah, I think I think it's a good step towards that. But yeah, I would imagine. Well, I'd imagine, yeah. I think a little bit. Yeah, the engine. My truck's engine is from 1945.
What's its top speed?
I'm not certain. I think I think top speed I don't know, but horsepower I think was 275. I think. But the later model engine, like from 1956, was just 200.
Did you stop?
Yeah, I had to. There's a red light. There's traffic in front of me. Yeah. Moving along now, though. Just starting up. VGR says, I've set my graphics settings to high and refresh to 60 Hz. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, if that works for you, that's good. I'm capped at 30 FPS, but my GPU and CPU run much cooler. I see. But yeah, I think, well, I have already explored the Winterland map off stream. Well, pretty much just in those 2 days on Thursday when it released, and yesterday, actually, yeah, yesterday morning. Actually, hold on. Don't know now. Actually, yeah, Thursday it released, and yesterday morning I completed my personal goals of 15 deliveries. But yeah, I really like what they've done with it, and all those, like the 5 locations they have, and all the assets they made for it, like the custom buildings and like the snow-covered cars everywhere, and the lighting as well, and the train they've modeled and animated, like the Winter Express, the red one.
I hadn't seen the train yet.
Spoilers, sorry.
Yeah, I seen a picture of it on the loading screens.
Yeah, because I had the mod active before that made the trains longer. So there's a mod in the work. There's 2 of them. There's one that makes them about half a mile long, and one that almost makes them a mile long, which I think also changes their skin, so it actually says BNSF on them instead of BFSN, and also adds like particles, which for me, I mean, I think they're using DirectX material, so for me it doesn't work properly. It's just black squares for me, so it would have to be updated to OpenGL, using OpenGL materials, but...
Keep going straight.
Okay, thank you. But anyway, yeah, that mod apparently replaced that train. So I don't think it wasn't updated for the newest version. It still worked, but it replaced that custom train as well. And so I hadn't seen the custom train before, so I just thought, oh, okay, they've just got the regular train in here. But yeah, then on one of the loading screen images, either when going to Winterland or from Winterland, I'm not sure, but on one of the loading screen images, I saw the train. I was like, oh, there's a custom train on this as well. I only saw the intermodal. So yeah, and that I then removed the mod from the mod list, and I saw the train. So
okay, so
yeah.
Turn off at the gas station that's coming up.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I'm always gonna keep an eye on the stream, because you said that your truck is a little slow.
It is, yeah. I could swap the engine, I guess, but I don't know. It's fine now. My top speed at the moment appears to be 53 miles an hour.
To wonder Winterland. Chat. Oh wait. I'm wondering. I know these bars give you random spots to enter on.
Oh yeah, so I don't know why I'll spawn then. I don't know. VGR says, don't know what is up with Discord. Oop. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, that is the. It's now displaying on stream. I think this is the image I saw with the custom train on it. But yeah. DGR says I launched it with admin perms, but it still doesn't pick my mic. I checked device manager and the mic is working fine. I don't know what's going on then. I'm sorry. Mickey says, "Oh, I have those train mods. Yeah, I do like them as well. I like the really long trains and stuff. It does feel a lot more like
Realistic.
yeah, like the USA. Having actual like sort of mile-long trains as a normal thing, like freight trains.
Yeah.
But
My job.
yeah,
We do not like trains in my job.
ooh. So, in what way do they negatively impact it?
I drive a lot in my job.
I see.
We have to keep a schedule. We get stopped by a train. It just gets us off.
Yeah, I see.
I'm getting this. But in my job, being stopped by a train, it doesn't happen often.
That's good. Roomspath says, "Do you have snow IRL?"
No, all of our snow melted for now.
But you had snow though.
Yep, we had snow. It's all gone for now.
Yeah, and it's not even winter yet, officially. Even though here in the UK it has felt like winter temperatures for about a month and a bit now. Like since November, it's pretty much felt like winter.
It is cold where I live. We had rain yesterday. It was raining all day. Now it's miserable.
I see. BGR says, Elisa, snow in the desert, climate thing change. Could be a Vencard error. Vencard? I've never heard of that. The alternate Discord app maybe. I would attempt with the official Discord app. That's what I'd try if you're using an alternate app. Mickey says a freight train, Gordon. Yeah. Yes. Custom Discord client. Yeah, I would try it with the base, with the official one. If you want, too bad I uninstalled it. I mean, you can get it from the website with just a click. But yeah, this looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yes, very beautiful. So great what they did. They didn't have to do this. It just shows that they're advancing.
Indeed.
I'm gonna get an African expansion or something.
Oh.
Or Middle East.
You mean for your truck too? Did you mean? Or for what?
Yeah.
That would be nice. I'm not sure if that's officially planned. I know there was a mod map for that about 10 years ago at this point. Roundabouts. Called TSM. I remember I watched Squirrel's videos on it back then. Which had like Northern Africa in it. But yeah, I don't know if an official one is planned. I guess eventually, probably.
You think SCS will go to other regions of the world?
You mean like not adjacent to anything existing?
You could say that. I was thinking about like other parts of the world, like South America, Asia,
Mm.
or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's possible. I mean, I would hope that once they're done with ATS, like with the bait with United States, like apart from Alaska, that they'll move on to Canada and then Alaska and Mexico as well. And if once they're done with that, in how many years, I would hope that they'll expand more southwards in the same game. But I don't know if that'll happen. But yeah, would be nice. Would be nice.
So now this is fun.
Mhm.
I'm trying to find a job.
I see.
I hope it doesn't take long for this.
Hmm. I can have a look as well.
If you can, we're looking
Um.
for Wichita
Oh yeah. Okay.
for the
Just
work
switch over again.
in the external contracts.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope this doesn't take a half hour.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't. I'll have a look. Hmm. Uh, um, VGL says, just so you know, it's Mac compatible. I see. I mean, I'm good with the official Discord client, but thank you still. Rumors Bar, very lovely. Yeah, I agree. VGR, you get the installer off the official website. Yeah, I meant Discord's official one. Yeah. Rumors Bar, it would be nice if you could keep this map. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Would be nice if it wasn't just exclusive to this event. Same with the menu backgrounds as well. I wish you could. I think it's good if they're just well, if they're just during the event. But I wish it was like it was one of the rewards for completing the event or something. That you could keep the menu theme. Same with the Halloween one, but ah well. Just have a look.
Really long look.
I guess.
None of these want to
I mean,
spawn in.
I guess we could just do just any one of them, and then just teleport to Wichita or something. We don't find like I couldn't find anything that goes to Kansas at all, so I guess that may still be the best option.
Yeah, there's just a lot of. There's a lot. Just whatever. Everywhere but where we need to go.
Yeah, I don't know why
There's a lot
just
of
none
Wichita
of.
Falls.
Oh,
Wichita Falls, Texas.
okay.
There's a lot of that. In Omak.
Hmm.
Where's that Omak?
I'm not sure.
If I don't find anything this time, yeah, let's do that. Just random one.
Yeah.
Or we don't even have to do that. We just have to, I think if we rescue, we'll spawn somewhere on the map.
Yeah, I was just thinking quick travel. So we'll just do whatever one, and then after delivering it, we'll quick travel to Wichita, and then just do a drive, and at the end we'll do another one to Winterland.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking at least. Yeah, Rimspath. If you could keep this map like Winterland, that would be
wait.
nice. Like if they...
I found one for Topeka.
Ooh. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Saves us a little bit of time. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Grabbing the one for Topeka.
Great. Yeah, or if they just... Maybe if SES just released like a $2.99 DLC or something for the Winterland map. If you still want to have access to it after the event ends or something. And they just had one permanent portal somewhere. Just hidden off just in the woods or something. Right. That'd be nice.
Moving to the location.
Okay. Blue Albasto says maybe they'll add Canada to ATS, then they can have a road to Alaska. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. They could have like ferry as well, perhaps. I'm not sure about like real life. I would imagine there's probably a ferry that goes from like West Coast USA, like mainland, like beneath Canada.
Talk about
on the West Coast.
Disney cruise goes up there.
Oh, right.
Joke is put a truck on the cruise.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Yeah. Yeah, you could have like a ferry connection like that, like West Coast USA to Alaska. But yeah. Yeah, also if you do, Blue, if you do want Canada experience in ATS, I've not tried myself, but ProMods have actually released for ATS as well a few years ago, which isn't that large yet, but you've got British Columbia, or at least parts of it. Yeah, but like, yeah, but you can head northward of Washington State and into Canada with that, which, yeah. Mickey says, I'll be old and grey when they add all the US. Yeah. Roomspot says, I like your truck, thank you. Blue says, Promotes you need every map DLC though. With ETS 2, yes. I'm not sure about ATS, if that's the case there as well. I'm not fully certain. The website should say. But yeah, just look at this. That's really lovely. And look, the sky lanterns as well, they're floating up from there, from the town square. I'll accept your job as well. Roomsbath says, "Can you show us the map? Can you show us the map?" Yes, I will do once it's loaded. Job is Christmas market hampers from Town Square, Winterland to Topeka, Kansas. Right. Yeah, map view is here. We've got Town Square, which is like the main city. And northward of that we've got the post office area, North Star. I'm showing chat the map view, but I'll pick up my trailer in a bit. Arts Workshop, Chocolate Factory, Marigold, And we've got the mountain resort up here. So yeah.
Lovely small map.
Yeah.
Well detailed. I applaud.
Definitely.
Applaud them.
Same. It's really atmospheric as well with the sort of Christmas music as well.
You know,
the jingles. Room spot says very nice.
Somebody's gotta make a mod of this. Somebody's gotta preserve this.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Room spot says nice and cozy and a lot of work. Yes, definitely. They did say they've been yeah.
This Christmas jingles are about a Christmas tree.
Hold on. Oh yes, they've got the speakers on the stage. And the guy there is the DJ or something, he's just on his phone.
Yeah.
And look, and the it's actually got the SES logo on it. Like I'm not sure what it's called, like the discs you can turn.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
There's like a movie scene coming up. I'm gonna grab this real fast.
Oh yeah, the viewpoint. Oh yeah, then you can actually, I think in that viewpoint you could see my truck go over that bridge. if we time it correctly. It'll be on your stream then as well. So let me know.
I'll let you know when I
Okay.
started it.
Okay.
But I don't know what scene is gonna start this.
Yeah. I think it's first a scene that's near your truck, so near the viewpoint location. Then it cycles through, it's just around those bridges, I think. I think maybe like the second scene or something. Oh, that looks very lovely. Oh,
I missed it.
a little bit, yeah. Okay.
I started it.
Alright.
View of the village. I see your truck. Oh yeah, it does move in the field point. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a screenshot right there.
I was hoping for that.
Yeah, I'll post after the stream. It is a good shot. Good timing.
Glad to hear it.
Very good timing.
Blue says, I'm not keen on long-nose trucks, the value of being able to see ahead. Yeah, well... I don't know.
Oh my goodness, the sun is out.
Ooh.
I haven't seen the sun in 2 days.
Oh yeah. You mean IRL?
Yeah.
Ah, that's nice. Yeah, in H.
Up this hill.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll ever add a cab of a truck in ATS in the base game. They're not really being produced anymore for the US, I don't think.
It's not out.
Ah. Blue says, are they even legal in the US? I mean, they used to exist. I think in the 60s, 70s, I think they were quite popular. And also earlier, I think in the 50s as well. Like so, there were, well, this truck is from 1949 and also produced later on, quite late, I think through the 50s and 60s as well. With the Peterbilt 350. And then also 351 as well. But yeah, in the 60s, for example, there were a lot of cab over trucks, like the Peterbilt 352 is one of them. There's Kenworth K100. There's the Freightliner FLB, and there's a lot of them. GMC Cracker Box as well. GMC Astro 95. There are a lot of them. I think it was due to the length limit of how long a truck with trailer was allowed to be. So for a time they had, they did cab over trucks. So the truck could be really short, and they could make the trailers longer, so it would still fit in the same length, I guess. But yeah, I do like the long nose trucks myself.
They're unique. I'm on my routes. I actually go buy one of them cab over.
Alright.
It is. It looks very old.
Ooh. Nice.
It's
I like that.
Sadly, I can't take pictures of it because it's on private property.
I see. We're going to the chocolate factory. But yeah, VGR says, and there we go, my game crashed on departure from Wichita. That's unfortunate. Well, it was nice having you. Yeah, you did say you were going to leave, so yeah. Blue says, your truck looks like it has paper-thin doors. I guess it's just down to the lighting. But yeah. One of the developers of ProMods Canada, so Smarty, he's also the author of the Scott A2HD truck, as well as this truck, the Peterbilt 350, and he's working on the Peterbilt 351 as well, which is...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what happened?
It's one of those goofy default trains. Rats.
Oh, how come?
Carry on.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Not sure why it spawned. But yeah, so he's working on the Peterbilt 351, which is one of the trucks they used in the film Duel by Steven Spielberg.
Interesting.
And which has like an even narrower hood than this one, and a bunch of other changes. He's also doing a Unilight cab, which is a little bit of a more modern one. And yeah, that he did aim for that to release by the end of the year. That it's likely going to take a bit longer, but it is quite far ahead with progress. And yeah, he's actually going to stream some development on it tonight. It's like the stream times aren't really convenient for me because, well, I'm in the UK and he's in Canada in real life, so his streams start at midnight my time and go until 3 AM usually. Oh, this isn't the chocolate factory after all. Oh yeah, it's just the portal, of course, yeah. But yeah, and he has got a lot of projects as well started, most of which aren't done, but yeah. But yeah, Blue, if you Once that has released, I would, well, that truck does also have a long nose, but that one is like it is quite narrow, so it doesn't obstruct the view too much. I find at least. I mean, I've not driven it yet because it's not released yet, but I don't know. It doesn't really bother me personally, but still. BGR says only the game. No, I see. Do we do OpenTTD next week? Yes, should be. I assume Shadow's job will let him off for Christmas. Well, I mean, the weekends were always, like, it was always free. It's just from, it's just from home, so, it's just something else today specifically, we couldn't make it, but next week should be as normal, and after that as well. Hold on. Okay.
Trying to find cargo that's close to Kobe.
Oh yeah. Oh. Also, it's interesting how semi-trailers don't have reversing lights in the USA. Because they do in Europe.
They do.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, if you drive in ETS2, for example, if you look at the trailer's lights, then they've got, well, for taillights, normal running lights, indicators, and reversing lights like trucks do. And there's another thing which is different in Europe. The indicators of vehicles are always like an amber color, so always like a yellowy orange color. Whereas in the USA, for some reason, I don't know why, the vehicle's rear indicators are often red, like the brake lights. Which I don't know why.
Just a little brighter.
I guess so.
I guess it's just how we design our vehicles. And everybody knows that the brighter red means brake.
Yeah, true.
If you know what they were. But yeah, that's interesting. I don't really know much about vehicles over there.
Yeah. BGR says, so you guys are fellow working from home enjoyers. Yep. Blue says, American rear lights are silly anyway. Why are indicators, blinkers red? I don't know. I guess you can confuse, well, it depends. If you use the vehicle's flasher, well, with this one, it's separate, so the running, or the trailer on this one, the running lights are both lights, and the brake lights are the inner ones, and the indicators are the outer ones. They can indicate like that. But yeah. Lou says, see, you're reading my mind. Yeah. I didn't realize you were writing that while I mentioned that. But yeah, yes, I read your mind, yes, of course. VGR, they're not mandated to orange by the EU. The EU mandates that indicators be orange lights. I guess so. Not helpful from a distance though. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you've got like the flashers on, I guess it could be easily mistaken for having like braking, like periodically braking instead of having flashers on. But I don't know. I do find that it's clearer if indicators are amber and brake lights are red, but I don't know. I've never been to the USA in real life, so.
Yeah, we also have, I know, several car models and truck models have amber turn signals.
So rear ones.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess it's just because it's easier and cheaper to have the lights, you know, one set of lights in the rear.
I suppose so.
Oh, the cat doing something. Everybody knows.
Blues say, actually, BGR, sorry. Yeah, Blue says, and plus hazard lights helpful if the contrast breaks. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that is true.
Yep, our ambers are indeed amber. Amber lights, I mean, flashers, far-away flashers.
Yeah.
Or amber,
Yeah.
yeah.
BGR says, the same way they mandate DRLs on all road vehicles from 2012 onward. Oh, daytime running lights, oh yeah. Blue says, then there's 21 states that don't ask you to have a front registration plate. Oh, really?
What was that about registration, please?
Blue said, then there's 21 states that don't ask you to have a front registration plate.
Yes, that's true. Kansas is one of them.
Oh. I mean, Interesting. I guess if the police is chasing a vehicle, like if a police car is chasing a vehicle, then they would just see the rear one.
Yeah.
But if a police officer catches a crime being committed just off the road somewhere, and where the car would be turned the other way around, where they would normally see the front registration plate, they wouldn't be able to know what car it is. And then, yeah, I think it would be, well, I don't know. But I don't know why they would have such a well, lack of regulation, I guess.
Money. It costs 25 cents to make a license plate. I don't know the reason. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying things now. I don't know why this state has only one plate needed. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna park this thing.
Okay. While I park it, you could have a look at the job offers if you want. Blue says, it's weird that US car laws are so bad that you need a car to be able to leave the house. I hate the anti-walk culture.
Sorry.
Yeah, like jaywalking and things, yeah. It should never have been introduced, honestly. Like, I've never been to the USA, as I said, but just the idea of that, just the sheer idea of not being able to legally cross a road if you don't find the proper place to cross a road, just that idea just doesn't sound...
Pedestrian or vehicle?
Pedestrian, I mean.
Oh yeah, cross the road wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, I see people running across highways.
Yeah, but like, isn't... I don't know, maybe it's a state-specific thing then, but I have heard that jaywalking is a thing, and that you... I don't know about, like, how strict that is. I don't know.
I know something. I know it's
Yeah.
illegal. It's called jaywalking.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Never see anyone get taken or arrested for it.
Hmm.
It's like one of those laws where there's a law, but nobody follows it, even the law enforcement.
Yeah. I guess it's just to discourage people from doing it.
Because yeah, it is dangerous.
Yeah.
Running across the interstate or highway.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. Well, even if it was in the USA, wouldn't cross a highway on foot. I don't think, but just in the city or something, if there's not a pedestrian crossing, or if it's just on the next intersection or something, I wouldn't want to go to another intersection just to cross the road. Blue says no pavements in some communities at all either. I have a relative who got fined for jaywalking, says Blue. Huh.
That's crazy.
I see. Yeah. Crossing dangerously doesn't faze me given the amount of dodgy drivers. Yeah, I mean, it should just be your own risk. I mean, if you look at a road and you yourself stop and look left and right and you don't see any cars there, you should just be able to cross the road, and it's your own, I don't know, your own risk whether anything happens to you or not, but it shouldn't be you shouldn't be fined for it. I find at least. Well, I find at least, yeah. Blue says, I'll just go through it. Blue says, and even worse in the US with the disgusting huge trucks, like F-150 trucks and not haulage trucks. Oh yeah. Like the pickup.
Yeah, we got pickup. Yeah, those trucks. I seen a video of how dangerous they are, how they're gonna kill society or whatever.
Yeah, because if they're I don't know. I guess it's just. I guess one part of it is just safety, because if you're in a normal car and even if you're the safest driver in the world and you would never like cause a crash yourself, if there's just someone else on the road that inconvenient time, then I guess just having a truck like that, like a pickup truck or something, a lifted one, is just a lot more sturdy and holds up better in crashes, I guess.
Those cars are the truck bigger than the truck itself or a train.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, let's talk about vehicle safety. I was talking about some train safety. I have a coworker that doesn't know what to do or didn't know what to do if he gets stuck on train tracks. Like the only thing he knew is get out of the truck and run towards the train at a 45 degree angle. That's all he knew. He didn't know about numbers, because every road crossing here that's automated. I'm not sure about crossbucks.
Oh yeah.
But every signal, every traffic gate, safety gate, whatever you want to call them, they have like a number that you call.
Oh yeah.
Number gives you the company. So say like UP, you call that number if you're stuck or something's wrong, like gate malfunction, and you tell them what number the gate crossing is at. It usually displays
I see.
On the crossing itself or on the box.
Yeah, I see now. So they can contact the train and tell them to stop before it hits a vehicle.
Yeah, car company, so they can let the driver know.
Yeah. Blue says, but like they're not even practical. They're just big, bulky death machines. Like the Cybertruck's selling point is that it won't dent at all. That will kill a pedestrian due to no fault of their own. Yeah, I actually saw a video about that this morning. About the Tesla Cybertrucks, where they had like the impact test thing, or where they had the collision test. How that was horrifying. That was the video title.
Yeah, those
Yeah, and like with the crumple zone thing, because if it's that sturdy and doesn't dent at all, then yeah, it's not ideal for the passengers, because they still get flung around if the car suddenly stops, if it's going like 40 miles an hour or something.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah. Indeed. Lou says it won't sell in the EU. I don't believe it meets legal requirements. Yeah, that's a point he said in the video as well. The whole thing looks so stupid anyway. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of its design myself. I mean, like modern cars and things, I generally don't really like the designs of. Personally, I prefer like designs from like from olden times, from like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Like also truck designs and like just general car vehicle designs. And 90s as well, like early 2000s, things like that, but like recent car designs, it's just not really, I don't know, it's a matter of taste, like personal taste, but still. It's a god knows how expensive flex that nobody else thinks it's a flex. Best car Fiat 500. Yeah, I mean... Sure.
Oh,
yeah.
I missed it.
Missed what, sorry?
Backing up to the wrong trailer.
I
Shows
see.
how bad I am.
Yeah, it's fine.
Actually, yeah, I think it might be bigger now.
Nah. Wouldn't say so. It's just loading for me.
That's alright, I had to stop for a second anyways. Just a route.
Oh yeah. Right, I'm back. Where is it?
Oh. That's easy.
Oh, it's right there.
See, I'm still live. Good.
That's good to hear.
You got the two trailers?
Yeah.
And
Indeed.
two trailers?
I should be able to. I don't plan on reversing them. Is this sky also overcast for you?
Yes.
I do really like those weather changes they made. That you can actually have an overcast sky without it pouring down. Just fog and things. And also the lunar light and northern lights and things. I've not seen the northern lights myself yet, in-game.
No. Although in real life, supposedly you see the Aurora Borealis tomorrow.
Oh.
Some solar flare or something.
Although I guess that's, well, Aurora Borealis, probably just more northern parts of the world, I'm guessing. Because it's not really, like, if you...
People are...
I don't know.
There's sites of it down south as far as Mexico where I live.
Alright. I think, well, in the UK, I think in Scotland it's also visible sometime, but down here I've never seen it in real life.
Never. It's always been cloudy when they're supposed to show up. It's gonna be cloudy again when it shows up. Like my look.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't happen again, but... Pablo says... The thing I hate about the ATS and ETS is that the updates can be just a few megabytes, but it takes a century to patch the whole game after. Yeah. Yeah. Same.
That's a problem.
I updated ATS a week ago, but I haven't patched it. The Aurora Borealis was seen from the South Downs here, apparently. Oh! That's really surprising. Interesting. But yeah, another update released on the 14th of December, which is where they added this event. So, yeah. If you want to participate in it and get the rewards and things, yeah, I mean, there's still a month left, pretty much. Yeah. So from where it started was a month.
When was it when they started giving an insane amount of time to play these events? Because I thought years ago they gave you like a couple of weeks, but now you can do it in months.
I don't know, I think...
people to do them.
Yeah. I mean, the Halloween event wasn't that long. But the West Balkans one is still going right now. So, I guess it just varies. Because last year there was supposed to release Heart of Russia, but that got shelved, so nothing released last year for that.
Now.
Yeah.
I hope. It looks good. It looks good.
It does. It really does.
But yeah, current events. Yeah. Understandable. And there's a whole story that I wish I could delve into because that might spark a lot of conversations.
Yes.
That may or may not be good for this stream.
I agree.
But yeah, it's a shame. But hey, at least we get Greece.
True. And I mean, even now, you can still get into westernmost Russia, like with St. Petersburg and things, which they released with the Beyond the Baltic Sea DLC.
Yeah, that's the only Russia, but Heart to Russia is supposed to go as far as Moscow.
Yeah, even further. I think you can get, with Heart of Russia,
Volga?
Volga, the
Urals.
Yeah, and city they also teased before it was finished, the DLC, because the DLC is finished.
Where? You took a wrong turn.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about the DLC. I just followed an AI truck. But yeah, one city they teased is, well, I think Minsk is confirmed, as well as Ryazan, not sure how it's pronounced, but that is, I think, east of Belarus. So it does stretch quite far east, I think, quite far in, well, yeah. So quite a large DLC, seems like. Iberia?
Yeah, probably. I know Iberia.
Um,
I think that's the closest one.
yeah.
I think that's the biggest one right now.
Yeah.
Oh, your chat will probably tell me I'm wrong.
No, I think you're right. Because I can't think of any other larger DLC than that.
Well, France is pretty big.
Although some of France was already in the base game. It was just the Vive la France DLC was just Western France. And Corsica later on.
Corsica's a free addition to the
Yeah.
Italia DLC. So
Oh yeah, Italia.
So when is Ireland coming?
Actually, yeah, I mean, I guess, hopefully when they get to reworking the UK they'll add it, but I've not heard anything official from SES, because they've not talked about the UK rework at all, really.
I know the community wants a UK rework so bad.
I do as well, yeah.
Seems like they're focusing most of the time on Austria and Germany.
Well, I mean, Austria...
Yeah, that's the most recent point of the rework.
Yeah, I mean, the Germany rework is just ongoing. It has been for years now. And they've just done it bit by bit, it seems like. But, like, the Austria rework released, I think, May last year. And they're working on Switzerland rework now. And which is gonna release, like, early next year, which they thought it was gonna be end of this year, but they couldn't make that after all, so it's gonna be Q1, like, first quarter of next year. Same with phase 3 of the California rework. But yeah, so there was with the islands again. I think there were 2 that were added as free updates to DLC. I think Corsica,
Sardinia.
Yeah, it was Sardinia and Corsica.
Those are the only 2 I know.
Yeah, those are the 2 that I meant as well.
I remember the Italian DLC came out. Wow.
That was 2017.
My dad.
I remember as well.
My boomer.
I wouldn't say so.
2017.
Yeah, so Corsica. Yeah. Corsica released as part of an update to the France DLC, and Sardinia released as part of an update to the Italia DLC. But yeah. Hold on. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Keep a steady 50. So I'm with you.
Thank you. Blue says, I was going to try and join you on the day it came out when I saw you were playing, but it was taking forever. It even estimated a year until completion. Yeah, Steam can do that. For some reason. Yeah. It does take a while to update for me as well, and to patch and things. I mean, with the most recent update, like released on Thursday, that add this event, I mean, I started it in the morning, so I don't know, well, I say morning, it was sort of late morning, it was like 9 o'clock I think, roundabouts, maybe a bit earlier, and it was running until in the afternoon. Then the rest of, then I did deliveries, and then, morning of next day I completed mine, so, yeah.
Fast. I gotta let my cat out real fast.
Okay. I mean, just pull over and then we can wait for a bit. Alright. Blue says, cat, cat, cat. Yeah. Oh, Kut's still here. Hold on. Kut's still here, American Gamer in the distance, I think. Blue says, I might patch it after the stream, maybe. Yeah, just let it run overnight. I think that'd be good. If your computer can handle it.
Back.
Hello.
Hello.
Feel free to overtake me. Right. Yeah, Blue said, cat, cat, cat. Yes. I patched off the stream, maybe, yes. Actually, I'll start it now, and it might be done after. Yeah, I hope you, well, that'd be nice. Not sure how that'll, like the internet impact, how much it would impact the stream playback, but, I mean, I hope it'll be fine. But yeah. Blue says it's either ATS or OMSI this evening. Well, whichever you choose, I hope it'll be fun. I'll be have fun with it. At a hidden road. Maybe not, I don't know. Blue says I'd rather ETS to ATS, but that'll take even longer. Oh really? Oh, because you've not updated that yet. Although, I'm not sure, because if you updated ATS a week ago, you would have to update it again because the event update released on Thursday, which was less than a week ago. So you'd have to update either way. More mods the longer to patch. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. No, after the event update. Oh, I see. Oh, that's good.
I'm so embarrassed.
Oh?
I was talking this whole time.
We muted. Oh. I'm sorry.
Also, there's a photo opportunity coming up ahead. I'm gonna grab this.
Okay. Yeah, if I don't respond to anything, chances are that's the reason, because I do respond to things. And that has happened in the past as well, to me and to someone else I know, and yeah, it happens.
That is so embarrassing on my part.
Don't worry about it, it's alright. We've got Mr. Snipes in chat. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, so Mr. Snipes, I'm not sure if you've heard, but STS have started a Winterland event, which is very different to the past year's events because, well, they've got a brand new map for the winter event, which is called Winterland, which they've been working on for a long time, very long time, they said, and I'm not sure if you've heard about that. It's on their blog. It's the second to last blog post.
You ever just want to rev your engines to some cop to your red light?
Well, a fire engine will do, I think, in this case. Is that also a fire engine for you on the right?
Right?
On your right, yeah.
Yeah, there's a fire truck.
Oh yeah. Yeah, in real life I've not tried that yet because, well, I've not driven in real life. But yeah.
Mr. Snipes,
well, I don't know yet. I guess it depends on the situation. Probably not, but I don't know. Mr. Snipes says, how goes the trucking? I mean, it's going quite well. I have not. New map sounds good. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, so I have posted, well, on my server on Kangacord, I have posted it in Truck Sim chat, a link to the... Actually, hold on. I'll post it now. There aren't actually that many pictures of the map itself on the blog, but they've got a brand new small map for the event, like for the Christmas deliveries, for World Trucks deliveries. So there's the link. So basically the way it works is you accept a trailer, like a job, Christmas trailer, like a special paint job trailer from the event, from somewhere in the actual, like in the main map, in either ATS or ETS2. It's for both games. And then there's a few portals that appear, like a white whirlwind, like white whirlwind icon on the map, which you can drive to, and then it looks like basically a 3D rectangle of sparkles, like sparkle particles. Then you can, it's like basically a ferry, so you just stop there and you press enter or return, and then instead of there being a screen where it just asks you where you want to go, there's a loading screen, and then you're in the new map, like in the Winterland map, which it's set in at the North Pole, and it's just a fictional winter snowy area with 5 locations, and you deliver stuff to those locations. And if you want to deliver from Winterland, you can also pick up a cargo from there and then use a portal to deliver it to the actual map, which is something they've never done before, and this is the first time they've ever done anything like this. So yeah. Blue says it's Teal the Verso. It's not in the game, unfortunately.
Because since you mentioned about the ferry, about it acting like a ferry, it's making me think. If it's like a ferry, where is the map then?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's actually how it works. I was just comparing to that. I do think it's a separate map.
That's a good comparison. Because if it is like a ferry, if it's acting like a ferry, then the map must be somewhere on this map.
Maybe.
Like off bounds.
Yeah, I have no idea how they've managed it, or if it's an actually new map or not. I don't know. I guess it could be somewhere out of bounds, but I don't know if that's really the case. Mr. Snipes. Yeah.
Now you're gonna make me wanna no clip for hours. Just trying to find this thing.
I guess in the game, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you dug through the game files or something, you could come across proof for one of the two. Mr. Snipes says, I've been enjoying a free rally racing sim with my wheel recently. Just finished a nice online rally along snowy Finnish roads. I see. Blue says Hawaii. Sure. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when they add Hawaii to this game as one of the states.
Sure. That's me expensive fare.
Oh yeah.
Have a total of 3 cities.
Yeah.
If we're going with the ATS scale.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is even with Winterland, where it's more upscale, more cities, more roads, and it's, you know.
I guess they could do that, yeah. Mr. Snipes says Alaska too. Oh yes, but I'd imagine they'd do Canada first, like along the coast maybe, and then work the way to Alaska eventually. Major says, well, I'm a go now, guys. See you on Monday. Bye for now.
Bye.
Yes, indeed.
Have a great
Goodbye.
weekend.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure if Shadows will stream tomorrow, but it's probably a bit late for you anyway, where you are. Mr. Snipe says, and Puerto Rico. Is that a part of the United States?
It's a territory.
Alright.
Fun fact, if you live in the United States or Puerto Rico, you don't need a passport.
Huh. Interesting. That is a fun fact.
And they use the same US dollar.
Also interesting. Also, another thing is that, you know, with dollars, it's dollars and cents as the decimal currency.
Yeah, I heard about British pounds, where it's like, what is it? Cents, shillings, pounds?
Well, yeah. Well, shilling, cent. Well, with euros, with the euros currency, it's cent as well. But with Great British pounds, it's only, well, it's pennies and pounds currently. But they used to be a lot more in the past, where there was shillings and halfpennies.
What is a shilling?
I don't know exactly. I think it was like 12. I don't want to get this wrong. I think it was 12 pennies. Around there. Hold on. Don't want to get this wrong.
I hope you don't.
There's a long straight stretch of road here. Just gonna have a look. It's not used anymore. Know that much. The shilling is a historical coin and the name of a unit of modern currencies formerly used in the United Kingdom.
You're getting stopped by train.
Oh yeah. It is formerly used in the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and other British Commonwealth countries. Yeah. Ireland.
What's a quid?
A quid is just a pound. It's just I think it's just slang for just 1 pound. Like a grand is 1,000 pounds. Quid is just 1 pound. So if you say that's 6 quid, it's just 6 pounds. But yeah, it says they were generally equivalent to 12 pence. Oh, so I was right. Or 1/20th of a pound before being phased out during the 1960s and 1970s. So yeah, there you go then.
Interesting.
Yeah, halfpennies were, I think, half a penny.
Halfpennies?
So, yeah.
We had a half dollar coin at one time. Also, the infamous $2 bill.
Oh yeah.
Which people saw was a collector's item, because of how the backside of the note was the sign of the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, I see.
So people thought naturally it's a collector's item. But how rare it is to see, find, and have one. And the unique design in the back, but no. It's actually meant for circulation.
You know when those were phased out?
Shoot, before I was born.
Blue says, well, cent is just Latin for 100. Oh, I see. Yeah, century. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Mr. Snipe says, farthing, is that money too? Yeah, that's another one. A farthing is also a type of, well, it was also one, like shilling and penny, which isn't used anymore, as far as I know. At least not in the UK. But farthing, that's another one, yeah. Century, centurio, yeah, exactly. System Spath, yeah. BGR, can you spare 5 quid, mate? Since we lost those sponsorship time have been tough. Times have been tough, oh yeah. 5 quid, mate, yeah. 5 quid, £5.
Okay, so
the
$2 bill was discontinued in '66. Also, we're coming up to
I see.
we're coming up to one of those hidden roads.
Oh, actually.
Yeah, I know you wanted to see them.
Yeah.
Find one.
I guess there is one just coming up, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Sounds good. Blue says, don't cite your own joke. I didn't even realize it while I was saying it, but then while I was saying it, I didn't realize it before I was saying it, but I realized it while I was saying it there was a joke. Mr. Snipe says, we have 50-cent pieces here, but you don't see them ever. You can basically only get them as a request from the bank. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I got $1 in $half. They're big. These coins are big. We also have the $1 coins here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. In the UK, there's also, I think there's £2 coins, £1 coins, and 50 penny coins as well.
Like if I remember, the US was trying to do away with paper bills at one point, way before I was born. But now they're trying to do it again with the whole act about getting rid of all paper money, all paper currency in the country, and just have digital.
Yeah.
Which is controversial, and I'm not going to get into that about my opinions.
Yeah. Yeah, probably for the best. But yeah, I agree. It's... yeah.
It's just a giant loop.
Nice. Oh, got an achievement as well. Can you keep a secret? 1 out of 3. I see.
So enjoy the scenery. Fields.
Oh yeah.
Same thing in real life, just fields. It's all just fields.
Uh-huh. I wonder if they've got a Wizard of Oz reference in this DLC.
I hope so too. What should be the warlock of God or Zod or something. I don't know. I don't know what they call it, because I'm pretty sure they can't use their actual name.
Yeah. Or
really characters at this point because of copyright.
Although they could put a scarecrow somewhere.
Yeah. Scarecrow.
Yeah. In the West Balkans DLC in ETS2, there's a scarecrow somewhere. I found one, but here I haven't seen one yet. Mr. Snaps, yeah. Blue says the dollar coin failed because people would use them for credit card points and then put them in a bank. Oh. Because you had to buy a dollar coin for $1 each. Oh, I see. The yellow brick road, yeah. Or if they just put a yellow brick road somewhere.
Just somewhere obscure.
Maybe just as a hidden road.
Yeah, this is the only hidden road on the route.
Yeah. I mean, that's nice too. Glad we got to find one. I'll just take a really wide turn here so I don't slow down as much. There we are. Maintain momentum. Blue says a lot of people didn't want dollar coins because of this weight. Because of the weight, yeah. I wouldn't mind though. I always have 1,000,000 coppers. Yeah. I mean, in the UK, like a £1 coin does exist and £2, as I said. But yeah. It makes me feel wealthy until I count them all and it's 18 pence. Yeah. Yeah, I think here in the UK you've got 1 penny coins, you've got, hold on, you've got 1 penny, 5 penny, 10 penny, 20 pennies, I think, yeah. They've got 50, and then £1, £2 coins.
That's a lot.
I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, all we have here is a penny, a dime, which is 10 cents.
Well,
I forgot what nickel, that's 5 cents.
Oh, yeah.
Then a dime, which is 10 cents. Quarters, which is 25 cents. Then the discontinued 50, and then the $1.
Oh, I see.
Which the $1 coin, I don't know if it's discontinued or not. I'm pretty sure it is.
Could be, I'm not sure either. I wonder if they still accept it though, if you have one still.
Yeah, they still do.
That's good. That may have been another hidden road, but I haven't checked if that's like branching off to the left there.
No, it's not. It goes with the farm's gate.
I see. Mr. Snipes says, but yeah, Rally Sim fans, modded version of Frigid Burns Rally is free and has some really fun roads to drive on. I see. 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 1, 2, and £5 coin collectors. I see. Are all the coins I know of. And the notes are it's a £1 note, £5 note, 10, 20, 50, 100. Oh, I see. Yeah, that sounds right. The £5 coin was a collector special. Oh, right. Interesting. There's a police car. Just there. Yeah, don't know if it's legal tender. Yeah, I've no idea. Never even heard of that, I don't think. yeah, I'm really looking forward to the California rework as well, like the next phase of that. Because that's gonna, well, it's gonna rework the West Coast area, as well as, well, San Francisco as well, as far as I know. I mean, they have held off on teasing San Francisco specifically, but they did reveal a road that was pretty much like going from San Francisco along the coast. So I'm pretty sure it's in the rebuild, in this phase, like phase 3. But yeah, I bet we're gonna see a blog post on that probably before the end of the year, I would guess. Hopefully. They've also got the US Road 50 between Carson City and Sacramento in there, which also looks really nice, like mountainous in parts.
Should we have desync?
Yeah, there was a bit of desync.
Are you moving or did you stop?
I did. Well, I did stop. I'm moving again now.
Okay, I can't tell because of desync.
Yeah. I'll be there in a bit. Like in half a minute or so. But yeah, and the Switzerland rebuild as well, like that is going to include 3 different mountain passes, including the what's it called? Gotthard Pass. Yeah, that's one of them. And also the connecting road to France, because Switzerland borders with France. They've got a road by Mont Blanc, so also quite mountainous through France and Switzerland. Really looking forward to that. Room spots. Yeah, definitely. Roomspot says, hey, it's a long way to Winterland. Yeah, you're right. I mean, we're in Kansas, and we need to get to the North Pole. Of course, it's going to take a while. But yeah, you're right. 10 minutes left, so we'll just get...
10 minutes left?
Yeah.
Oh, the streak. Shoot, we're almost there, Kobe.
Yeah. And then we have one small delivery to Winterland. I think that's going to be it.
Yep. That's the plan. Yeah, we did start a little late.
We did, yeah.
Some technical issues. On both ends.
Yeah, I'm glad those were solved then. Blue says,
that could have been a half hour.
Oh yeah. And other streams, those have taken a lot longer than they did today, which I'm really glad about. Okay. Blue says, will the UK rebuild have Slough? Well, I have no idea, honestly. I mean, the ProMods Europe, they have made London and Croydon huge. It's like the largest city on the whole map. It's like many roads, like really large city. They've also got the London bus in the traffic as well, the new route master. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the UK rebuild as well, because, well, I do know what it looks like because I live there in real life. Have done for pretty much forever. And yeah, at the moment it doesn't really look anything like the UK, the base game UK that the game ships with, because they pretty much just took it straight from the previous game. So SE Software, when they did UK Truck Simulator back in 2010, they basically just took that whole map for that and put it in ETS2, and it's still the same map, pretty much. Like the entire thing is just the same. The only thing they ever did to it was add a port to Plymouth, which is on the southwestern coast. When they added the France DLC, the Vive la France DLC, added ports they can get from Plymouth to France. But other than that, they've not touched the UK at all ever since the game released. So that'll be great, and it's a free update as well, so that's lovely. But yeah.
Imagine you had to start spending money on reworks.
Yeah, but better not. Yeah.
No, Dovetail does that.
Yeah. They just keep charging for the same game every few years, every year or so.
Subscribe to Call of Duty. No hate on Call of Duty.
I'm not familiar with that myself, but...
Oh yeah, just new stuff every year. Apples. The new iPhone 25 releasing this month. Right after the iPhone 24 this month.
Huh.
I'm joking. That's a mentality.
I see.
So please, iPhone users, don't hate me.
Yeah. It's all in good fun. But yeah. Yeah, like Train Sim World. They released Train Sim World and said, yeah, we're gonna have multiplayer in this game eventually, and a bunch of stuff, which, like a level editor, which that has released now, but multiplayer still isn't a thing, and Steam locomotives as well, which, they introduced those Train Sim World 3, I think? 2. Yeah, 2. That's true. So they had Train Sim World 2020.
But it's all British.
Train Sim World.
It's all British.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a US Steam. I'm waiting for one. It's gotta be the big boy. Very, very unique. Memorable. But no, they're just releasing all British Steam. Even though they have American Steam and German Steam from Train Sim Classic. They just pour it over.
Yeah.
But it's whatever. I got the British Steam. It's like, cool, I can dig British Steam. The Steam.
I'm sure they'll eventually get to making those as well. Like American steam locomotives. I mean, they've got the technology in the game, like the implementation of steam locomotives as a thing at all is in the game now, so I think it's just a matter of time until they get to releasing US stuff as well.
After they release the 1000th route with the same British steam locomotives in it.
Sounds about right.
Train Sim Road 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, Smokebox's big boy model, I think would still hold up in Train Sim World if they... I mean, the shaders would need to be adjusted for Unreal Engine, I would imagine, but the model itself is stunning, I find. Yeah. I've not got it myself, but from what I've seen, it looks really good.
Also, the community really wants them to upgrade their engine to Unreal Engine 5, which their standpoint, I don't know their standpoint. I feel like if they did that, it'll break everything for them, and they like money, and they don't want to upgrade. Like, yeah,
I'm not sure what that would do to the game.
The new features for Train Sim World 4 should have been the previous games. Like, there was no need to release a game this year.
Yeah.
For volumetric fog.
Yeah, if you ask me, this should still be just Train Sim World.
Or at least have a second game. Or at least have like a second game or something.
Maybe, yeah, but like Train Sim World 3 and 4 was just unnecessary, I find.
Yeah, because it's really nothing big.
Yeah.
Nothing big and major.
It looks like the same game, it's just rebadged with a different number.
It is the same game. I have Train Sim World 4. It is the same flipping game.
Yeah.
Except it has a feature. Volumetric fog.
Yeah, and it wasn't a map editor as well.
No, I don't.
I
know they had fog. Yeah. I know there was fog, but I don't think they had volumetric.
Yeah, although I think they did add a map editor recently to Train Sim World 4.
Yes, they did. You can only access it if you have an Epic Games account.
Ah, I see.
Which I do have it, but I don't really like Epic Games Launcher.
Yeah, same.
Which sucks. Yeah, I want to try the editor. I want to try it. Ooh, another picture.
Yeah, because I heard that. I heard the camera sound. But yeah, yeah, I've practically never driven properly in Train Sim World. I did get the original one, Train Sim World old CSX Heavy Haul, and had it in the virtual machine, but it didn't really run well at all because virtual machine like. Yeah.
I actually remember my brother playing that. And I seen it when it first came out.
Oh yeah.
And then what did they do? Just renamed it to Train Sim World, and then Train Sim World 2020.
Yeah. Yes. I do also have. Yeah, it didn't run well for me because Unreal Engine games generally don't like if I try to run an Unreal Engine game in the virtual machine, if it's not for macOS, then it generally just lags a lot or doesn't run at all, which is also the case for Fernbus Simulator, which is like the German coach simulator game at TML Studios, and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, but I do also have Train Sim World 2 on Epic Games, I believe. But yeah, it also doesn't run great. It's been a while since I've tried it, so I don't know how it'd be now, but I don't know. It's already outdated, it's already like 2 versions behind. So who says Loudest Convoy. Have you ever heard of those places, Mark Gamer?
Places?
Slough and Scunthorpe in the UK.
Never. Not from the
UK.
I mean, I'm not very, I'm not very literate.
Well, those are generally. Well, I've not been there myself in either of them. Really, but those are generally seen as not pleasant areas to live in. So one of them, Slough, is a few miles west of London, and Scunthorpe is in the north of England.
Alright. I'm getting the last cargo.
Sorry? What did you say, sorry?
I'm getting the last freight to the Winterland.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. Thank you. But yeah, Slough Scunthorpe Convoy, that'd be fun. Well, ETS all patched and ATS nearly patched. But I think I'll stick to OMSI tonight. Alright, have fun. Sorry. NRM isn't so new anymore. 2012. Yeah, it's 11 years old now. But yeah, it's still called the new Routemaster. But it's the same thing with the New Forest. I just heard a steam whistle in real life. Steam train whistle. Because they've got the train of lights going where like you've got like loads of LED lights and stuff wrapped around the train. Like bright spotlights and stuff. Just departing apparently. It's 10 o'clock here at night, apparently. But yeah. Yeah, it's like you call something new something because it's new when you name it, but years later it's still called new. So it's like a new forest in the UK. But yeah. And of course there was not so popular SRM a couple years after. Oh yeah, Son of Fruitmaster it's called, I think, yeah. Which is, I think, basically, what was it? I think Gemini, a right bus Gemini 3 with the new Routemaster front, I think. I don't know, it had a different rear, that's a no. That's what I know. So it's got the Gemini 3's rear, or like Street Deck's rear. Yeah, so Kango, 1A, thoughts? Oh yeah, on the OMSI map. Because, yeah, on the for OMSI 2, I mean, have you played OMSI 2 at all, American gamer?
No.
So it's basically, but have you heard of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see you guys play them all. I see you guys play it all the time.
Yeah, so there is a freeware map available for that, which is called West Country 3, which is set in, it's a fictional map, like heavily fictionalized, but it's just generally inspired by the West, so South Devon, basically, in southwestern UK on the coast. There's a county called Devon, and it's set in that, which is a great coincidence because that is coincidentally just pretty much exactly where I live in the UK. So just on the south coast there, right where the map is set. And they had, I think a while ago, like over a year ago at this point, they had an update where they added a local circular route goes up to a castle in Totnes, which doesn't exist. Like that route doesn't exist in real life, but the castle itself does. But yeah, and I only recently drove on it for the first time, so Lou was asking her thoughts on it. Yeah, I mean I've driven on it once so far. So I've driven counterclockwise. Yeah, I did enjoy it a lot. Yeah, I'd have to. I'm not going to accept a cargo here because I'll just take yours if you've got one.
I got one. I think you
That's good. Yeah, I'd have to drive it into a bit more, I think, to form a proper opinion on it. But yeah, overall I did enjoy it a lot. I took the Optare Solo on it, the Digibus Mirage. But yeah. So those Optare Solo is like a really small, like, it's still a bus, but it's like a really small bus with the wheels in front of the driver. So it often happens, I've seen in real life as well, like in the game it's happened to me, and in real life I've seen it happen to drivers as well, where they are like bus drivers are used to having the front wheels of the vehicle to be behind them when they're sitting, like on the driver's seat. So it's usually the doors at the very front and the driver, and then it's the front wheels and it's the rest of the bus. But with that bus, it's different in that the wheels are actually in front and the door is behind. So it often happens that bus drivers would just accidentally like drive on the curb, so on the sidewalk, because they just subconsciously expect the wheels to be behind them, but really they're in front of them. And yeah, I've seen it happen in real life. Rooms bath. Actually, yeah. Lou says, I heard it through your mic too. Yeah, the photo sound, yeah. The SRM was an NRM on a Volvo B5LHC chassis. Oh yeah. Yeah. And there's a picture. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. I've not seen it in real life, but I remember seeing this. Pictures of that bus in real life. Well, yeah. Sure, yeah. It's made for the solo, but I always take the veiling. Yeah. I see. If it runs for you... Yeah. I don't have the veiling myself. I think if the Master Bus Gen 3 pack, if that lags a lot for me, I think the veiling will probably lag a lot as well. But yeah, the Mirage is very well optimized, the solo. 12.4 meter one, the 13.1 Hawk is never going to happen, and don't even think about the B8 RLA. Yeah, the bendy one. No, the train horn. Oh, that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Veiling is going to perform worse than a Gen 3, I think. Yeah, then I don't think I should get it in that case. Yeah. I'd never have issues with either of those, so I'm not sure. I'd have to test the Gen 3 again, just to be sure if it still lags, but it has been a while since I've tested it. But yeah, it did last time. Yeah. Also, I remember they teased, before the veiling released, the veiling pack, I remember they teased a picture of a really short veiling. I don't think it ever made it in the game, unfortunately, but... Well, it did make it in the game, but not into the actual DLC, unfortunately, but I think that would have been perfect for the 1A and 1B route as well. I think an 8.9 meter one? I don't remember. Don't know if they said. Blue says, I can screen share me driving it if you want to see it before you buy it. The short one might be the Street Air, which should be in the environmentals pack. I don't know. I don't think it was that. I think it was just a fictional, really short version of it. I don't think it was an actual bus in real life. Also, that is a kind offer. I have seen a bit of gameplay of it, and I could also look that up. Yeah, it's not that one. It's not that. Thank you for the link. It's not that one, though. I think it was just a fiction. It didn't have the pod on the roof. I think it was 2019 or 2020 or something when they teased that. It's like a really, really short version. That's the Street Air. Yeah. It looked more like the above photo, only without the pod on the roof, and just a lot shorter. It should still be on the Virtual Hub Discord, I think. Oh, those are two. Okay. Yes, Street A, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the quality of the pack, I mean, I'm not... I just think, yeah, I mean, if you're not having performance issues with the Gen 3, then... I mean, sure, but, yeah. I don't know. I think if the Gemini 3 lags for me, I think it's most likely going to lag even more with the other one, but yeah. It's loading for me now. Right. Oh, this time we spawned a different one. I think there were two. I think I used the wrong one.
Which one did you went to?
I went to the right one because there was one on the left and the right, on that one rest stop.
I see.
I guess we just... yeah.
Meet you down to it.
Alright. Just... in town square. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the pop-up didn't show up for me. Where it says... well... shut off the engine and press return or press enter to use portal. It didn't show up for me on the left one for some reason. So I turned to the other one and used that, which worked.
Probably because I used left. So it didn't cool off, cool down.
Oh, maybe. That could be a case, yeah.
No idea.
Yeah, it sounds like a plausible explanation, but...
makes
I don't
no
know if that's
sense.
And there's reindeer as well here. On a field. Also, Blue, do you plan on completing this Christmas event as well? Maybe. I'm unsure. I mean, you've got until the 14th of January, if you are interested. The rewards don't really entice me. Yeah, I mean, if you complete 15 deliveries, so, which includes at least one to each of the locations in Winterland, you just get a paint job for both games, just for the truck. But, yeah, they also have one accessory for each of the 5 locations on Winterland as like community rewards. Once you've completed your personal goals of 15 deliveries, you get those as well. The first one was a Christmas sweater, which you can put on your bed, I think, which I claimed today. But yeah, the others haven't been unlocked yet, quite yet.
Where to meet up?
Oh yeah. Huh. Oh, actually.
Trying to date Christmas tree.
Could do, yeah. Actually, should I leave my trailer on? So maybe to have that in the thumbnail as well. What do you think? That'd be good?
It's up to you.
Sure. I'll try that. I think it could be nice. Blue says, if I had someone to do it with, I'd be more interested. But by myself, I get bored quickly in the trucks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure when you'd have time, but if you do want to do some deliveries, you could message me, and if I have the time, I could also drive with you if you want. Thumbnail, yes. Very snowy. Oh, yes. Hold on. How to position this. think something like that. I'll just... There's going to be the banner on there as well, on the top. So it should leave some space for that. Ideally, I'd want to have the entire Christmas tree on there, but I think that could be a bit... which is that's really possible.
Hey, do you make money on these streams?
No, the streams
okay.
now.
Good, because you might get copyright. You might get copyrighted or something.
Yeah, I would have. I did off stream. I did listen to the song, to that jingle thing, just to see if I could recognize any actual songs. I couldn't. I think it's just generic, sort of Christmassy, jingly music. But yeah, it's a good thing to keep in mind.
Yeah, because Jingle Bells is playing.
Oh, the actual one?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe a remix or something. I don't know.
Oh, I got my screenshots.
That's good. Yeah, I got mine as well. Just park this.
Right,
again.
so... Guys, that's the end of the stream. On my end, at least.
So you're gonna upload that to your YouTube then?
Yep.
Nice. Are you gonna link that as well on the server?
So yep, stream is gonna go down. Bye everyone.
Alright,
okay,
bye.
Hopefully next time it'll be better.
So. Not sure when that'll be, well, because there's the other game ongoing, but yeah. Good night, everyone. Oh, sorry, I hit the...
Good night, good afternoon, good morning.
Indeed.
Whatever place you live.